Hello everyone, this is Sinema77, horror and cult film lover, and we're back with another shelf video. As you can see, folks, we're getting really close to the end here. So, we've already done the DVDs, we've done the Blu-rays, so now, here we go. Time to start on shelf number 7 of the DVD shelves. So here we go. Okay, first up here we've got Terror Taxi. This movie is insane. It's a lot of fun. Basically, it's kind of a Japanese ghost story, but it's got a lot of humor in it. So yeah, this movie it's like I said, it's crazy, but it's a lot of fun. So I recommend it if you can get it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. I know. I'm waiting though. I'm pretty sure anytime now. What's going to happen is Scream Factory, they're going to come out and say, hey, guess what? We're going to turn around. We're going to put this out like a collector's edition, with both the rated and unrated, with the bonus features. Then we'll add more. I'm waiting for something like that because there's 2 Blu-rays of this that exist already. You have the Alliance Canadian Blu-ray, which has the unrated cut of the movie, but it's bare bones, no bonus features. Then you have the New Line version, which does have the rated cut of the movie, but that one has the bonus features. So until I can get one that has until I can get a Blu-ray that has the unrated with all the bonus features and maybe even some more, pretty much this is it for me for right now. So we'll see what happens. But I just got a feeling. Anyway, moving on. Vincent Price, Theater of Blood, Midnight Movies. I need to check. I'm pretty sure this was put out on a Blu-ray, but I'm not exactly sure who did it, but I found this for 75 cents, and it's Vincent Price. I mean, can you seriously, who can refuse Vincent Price for 75 cents? Sorry. Here we go. We have The Thompsons, Twilight meets Tarantino. I haven't gotten around to watching this yet. I know isn't this a sequel to the movie The Hamiltons? I believe it is. So maybe I should do that. Watch The Hamiltons first, then watch this one. Come here, you. 3. Another one, admittedly, I haven't had a chance to watch yet. Okay, Three Stooges. I have to confess to you, I'm not really the biggest Three Stooges fan in the world. My brother Bill, he loves the Three Stooges. He's got, he buys all their collections of their shorts and stuff like that. The real reason I have this, though, is because of, right there, comedy wraparounds by the film crew. Mike Nelson and the cast from Mystery Science Theater 3000. That's why I have this. Really, it's for them. I mean, I don't mind the Three Stooges, but I'm not the biggest fan of them in the world. My brother is, though, but yeah. The Mike, Kevin, and Bill, that's the real reason I have this. Same thing with this one here. And this one has is it Curly Joe DeRita, who I really did not care for. But same thing here. Hosted by Mike Nelson and Kevin Murphy, Mystery Science Theater, riffchecks.com. So that's really the only reason I have that. So. Now again, some thumb videos. I did a video a long time ago where I talked about Steve Odekirk's Thumb series. I love these movies. These little short films are so much fun. They're ridiculous, they're silly, but they're a lot of fun. They really are. Pretty much anybody can watch these. Especially I love the Yoda that they got. Unfortunately, they don't have it here, but I love the Yoda that they got in here. I am a puppet. Then we got another Thumb. We got Thumbtanic, which this one was really funny too. I love the Thumb series. If you can get them, if you just want like 30 minutes of silly goofiness and fun, yeah, go ahead and get the Thumb series. Got Alfred Hitchcock's To Catch a Thief. Like I said, I know this is on Blu-ray and stuff, but that's the only bad part. Is I've said this before. Is when it comes to Hitchcock movies, I can find them on DVD and get them for pretty much nothing. I mean, I got this for like 50 cents. Seriously, this DVD only cost me 50 cents. But, when you're out and about, it's like, for some reason, Hitchcock movies are hard to find on Blu-ray around here. And, who would have thought? Okay, now here's another one. Todd and the Book of Pure Evil, season 1. Unfortunately, there are only 2 seasons of this. You got Jason Mewes there as the janitor. But yeah, this is a very fun series. A lot of gore, a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I did a video talking about this, and here's the second season. Like I said, that was the only downside. They only made 2 seasons of this show, which that really kind of bites. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Great fun Canadian show. We got Tom Holland's Twisted Tales. As you can see, he's the director of Child's Play and Fright Night. And this is good. This is good. It's him basically being kind of like it's a horror anthology, short horror films that he wrote and directed. I believe he did it for like a web series. And yeah, just all different kind of stories. You got some great actors. You got William Forsythe there. You got Danielle Harris. Yeah, this is a good movie. I say if you can get it, get it. It's really good. I really enjoyed this one. Now we got Tormented. This is a great movie. This is a lot of fun. Basically, okay, this guy here, he comes back from the dead. He was a large boy who was bullied by the kids in his school, goes to his prep school, and he's the one everybody made fun of him, and he ended up dying, and then he comes back from the dead to get revenge on all of them. And yeah, this is really good horror comedy. So, okay, that's in the wrong place. Okay, this one here, Tower of Blood. This wasn't bad. Kind of a simple plot, just a bunch of kids go to party in this, abandoned building, and they start getting picked off one by one by a killer hiding in the building. But yeah, this was pretty good. I enjoyed this one. That was a lot of fun. The Toy Box. Yeah, this one here was a little messed up too, but good film. Yeah. Girl brings her fiance home or boyfriend home to meet the family, and turns out she's got a twisted brother, and yeah, chaos ensues. But that's about it. Yeah, Trailer Park of Terror. Oh, classic movie. Seriously. Yeah, I think my one favorite part though is like, this definitely feels like something Rob Zombie would have done, but I think the one thing that really cracks me up is the part where the one guy is basically being turned into like beef jerky, and they're like injecting him with marinade and all this stuff, and then they deep fry him, and yeah, this movie was insane, but it's a lot of fun. Transylvania, I haven't watched this yet. I need to. I'm sure this is going to be crazy, but I haven't seen it yet. Okay, we got Trick or Treat. This is not the horror anthology, but yeah, the version with Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne, who each of them are in the movie for like a minute. But the one thing, like I said, that's the thing I think is funny, is like, look at this. I showed this when I did my haul videos. Like, that's not even in the movie. What the hell is that from? It's like a behind the scenes picture of some other movie, but that's not even from this movie. I don't recall that creature being in there. Yeah, but you can see, yeah, really, really good. They used behind the scenes still shot there, and oh boy, this one here though, I really hope that yeah, it's got a great soundtrack, and it's not a bad movie. It's quite fun 80s horror film and stuff, and the soundtrack is fantastic. I'm really kind of hoping that we'll get a Blu-ray of this at some point. It would be nice. Okay, we got the Triple Terror Collection, Stephen King. Yeah, I do have it on Blu-ray, but mainly I keep this for Salem's Lot, the remake, and which, yeah, they're redoing again. But and King's version of The Shining, the miniseries. But I actually, okay, I do enjoy. I really love that movie. The Salem's Lot remake, it's got some good points to it, but I love the Tobe Hooper original TV series more, and The Shining, I enjoy it mainly because it's more faithful to the book, but I still have an undying love for the Kubrick version of The Shining because that's what introduced me to Stephen King in the first place. So, but yeah, I mean they're all enjoyable, but maybe not perfect, but they're entertaining enough. So, okay, well, we got The Tripper. This movie's a lot of fun. It really is good. Yeah. Where is he at? No. I was going to say, co-written and directed by David Arquette and Jason Mewes there again. You got Pee Wee Herman. You got the lovely, lovely Jamie King right there. So, yeah. This movie is a lot of fun, though. This movie. It's a trip. Ho, ho, ho. Pun intended. Truth About Demons. This one was okay. Wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. I thought it was just kind of decent. But, yeah, I didn't mind it. It was alright. So, Twilight Zone, the movie. Classic. I have to admit, I watched this when I was real, real little. This was before I ever watched any of the Twilight Zone episodes or anything like that. But once I saw the movie, I liked the stories in here, and then my mother let me know that this was a old TV show, and I started watching it, and I got hooked. And Twilight Zone is one of my favorite TV shows. I love that show to death. I can watch it any time of the day or night, and I really do enjoy it. The old TV show, plus I like this. Some of the other incantations, like the 80s version of Twilight Zone, I thought some of the stories were hit or miss. I liked when they did Stephen King's story, Grandma. Now you got the new one that Jordan Peele is hosting, and that one I thought, it's decent enough. I don't mind it. It's not great. I prefer the original Twilight Zone, but I mean, the other, it's not bad. So I don't mind it so much. That's just me. Okay, we got some of these are out of place here. We got Turistas. Yeah, basically kind of a hostile wannabe. So yeah, not bad, but not great either. So sorry, let me just have a second to try to fix these here. There we go. All right, now we're doing better. Okay, Twisted Sisters. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to see this one yet. I can't tell you if this one's any good or not, but yep. We got Two Moon Junction from the producer of 9.5 Weeks. Basically, it's Zalman King before he did like Red Shoe Diaries and stuff, and kind of an erotic love story. I need to review this one of these days soon. So, The Ugly. Is this Australian or is it? It's either Australian or it's from New Zealand. But yeah, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I don't mind it. But still, it's kind of a rare movie to find, so it's good to have it if you can get it. Ultraviolet and the yummy, scrumptious Mila Jovovich. And yeah, I keep this on DVD because this is the unrated extended Q. Yeah, I know. I screwed up when I put this in the case. But anyway, though, yeah, I keep this on DVD because the Blu-ray is just the cut version of the movie. I'm not going to be too surprised if we get another version of this before too long where they're like, they're going to put it with a cut and uncut version and all that stuff. So anyway, Unnameable 2. I do have the first one on Blu-ray now, and finally, after all these years, we finally got a decent release of the first one. Hopefully, maybe before too long, we can get this one on Blu-ray too, but for right now, it's better than not having it all. This one was decent. I thought it was kind of fun. Kind of a fun follow-up to the first movie. It's nice that you got, a couple of the main characters back. You got, Mark Kinsey Stevenson and, so Howard and what was his name? Oh, God, I forget the character's name. What was his name? Randolph. There it is. Randolph, Carter, and Charles. So, yeah, pretty good. I hope this one gets, like I said, hopefully that one get a Blu-ray release at some point. We have Unspeakable Horrors. We have Lon Chaney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde with John Barrymore, and the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. So I know there are better versions of these available, but for right now, I'm glad just to have the movies on any format. So I'm going to upgrade these when and where I can. So, but for right now, I'm just glad I actually have copies of the movie to watch. And this one here was like dirt cheap. I think I only paid 25 cents for this. So, not bad. This one here, Up Against Amanda. I haven't watched this yet. And Looks like I should. This might be fun to watch and review. Looks like it's kind of cheap though, doesn't it? But I don't know. We'll see. I'll watch it and probably review here before too long. Up the Academy. This movie, I've seen a lot of reviews online where they trash this movie, saying it's garbage and it's just infantile crap and everything else. Maybe this is one of those See, I watched this movie when I was real little. And what year did this come out anyway? This came out in it says 1980. Okay, well, I know I was older than 3 years old when I saw it. It's got Ralph Macchio, Karate Kid himself, and Barbara Bach there is like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But anyway, though, yeah, I watched this when I was a kid, and maybe that's why I really enjoy this movie and have an affinity for it, because maybe I watched it at the right time. Maybe if I watched it today, I'd be like, eh. But yeah, this movie to me is hilarious, and it cracks me up. Me and my brother, we both get a big kick out of this movie. Have a lot of fun with it. So now again, some urban legends. The first urban legend, I did a video. It was one of my first videos that I posted where I talked about the urban legend trilogy, and I have to admit, I'm just not really huge on these. I know there are people right now saying, dumb fuckies, got the DVDs, they just put those out on Blu-ray from Scream Factories. I know they did, but honestly, I just don't really care, to be honest with you. These are not something, maybe if I came across the Blu-rays for a good price, I'd upgrade, but honestly, I just don't really care about these movies that much. They were never my favorites. I'm not bashing anybody that loves these. If you love the movies, that's great. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm not big on these. Okay, these are not my favorite slasher movies, and I think a part of it too was like when this first came out, I was kind of disappointed. I was going into this expecting it to be more of a, kind of like really like urban legends coming to life. I was expecting kind of more of like a supernatural kind of a thing, but then it's like, no, it's just, it's a 90s slasher movie, so it's just trying to be like Scream. So yeah, I admit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to rip on anybody who likes these movies. I'm just saying they're just not my personal favorites. Same thing with the second one. I'm not really huge on this one. It's like, ooh, Eva Mendes, yum yum. But yeah, just not really for me. They're just kind of there. Although I will admit, I think I don't mind the third one, Bloody Mary, with the super cute Kate Mara there. Yeah, I think I like this one just a little bit better. I think because this was more what I was expecting from the first two movies when they came out. I was expecting more of like a supernatural kind of urban legends coming to life kind of horror film, but that was the only bad part though. Is like they go into the supernatural element by the third movie. It's kind of like, well, it doesn't really fit with the first two movies, does it? It's like if they were going to do that, that's what they should have done with the first movie. That would be my take on it. If somebody was going to ask me, these movies don't need to be rebooted, but like if somebody was asking me like how would I do it, I would probably say, yeah, I would go ahead and just do real urban legends coming to life, not just psycho killers running around and stuff. So enough of a rant on that. Vampire Diary, I admit I haven't watched this one yet. Looks pretty low budget, but I know I need to get around to watching this one. So let's see. Actually, that one's kind of off there, isn't it? Yeah, I got these mixed up, don't I? Okay, we got Vacancy 2, the first cut. I like the first Vacancy. That movie is really good. This one, not so much. It's just kind of, letting you know kind of how it's a prequel. Just kind of lets you know how everything comes to be and stuff. They never made another one, but yeah, the first Vacancy was really good. This one it's okay. It's all right. Okay. Come on, you. Oh, come on. Put that back later. I haven't checked this out yet. It's a documentary about Vampira. And you can tell I got it from a library, so it's supposed to be about Mila Nurmi and how she became Vampira and the impact that characters had on her. And so now we get to the... oh, you're just going to fight, aren't you? Sorry about this, folks. I really am. Finally. All right, now here we go. Okay, I'm sorry about that, folks. Sorry for the crappy camera work and stuff. All right, let's keep going. We got Vampires. This is the Belgian documentary, or mockumentary, actually, and I really enjoy this movie. This movie's a lot of fun. I need to review this one of these days, but yeah, I really enjoy this. This is a lot of fun. If you can get your hands on it, I'd say get it. It really is a hoot. A lot of fun movie. We got John Carpenter's Vampires, which now find out that's coming on Blu-ray from Scream Factory with bonus features, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. I definitely want to get that in my collection. I really, really do, because I love this movie. I think this movie is fantastic. I love it to death. Great action, great gore. It's kind of more of like a horror western. Yeah, I really do. I can't wait to get that on Blu-ray. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be great. And we got the sequel, Los Muertos, with John Bon Jovi. Okay, I gotta admit, not as good as the first movie, but it's okay. It's basically following another group of vampire slayers, but nah, it's okay. It's all right. We got Very Bad Things, Christian Slayer, Cameron Diaz. This is a dark comedy, pitch black comedy, but it's good. I didn't mind it. Written and directed by Peter Berg, but yeah, this one's pretty decent. I didn't mind it. You got Jon Favreau in there. You got Kristen Slater, Daniel Stern. You got a lot of Jeremy Piven. Yeah, you got a lot of name actors and actresses in this movie. So, yeah, but very bleak, very dark movie. So, okay, we have this here. I got this for a really good deal. One Step Beyond, or the very best of One Step Beyond. Basically, kind of like a Twilight Zone, kind of a kind of Outer Limits kind of a thing. But yeah, still pretty good show. I really liked it. Had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, stuff. If you like those kind of like shows like Twilight Zone and stuff, yeah, you'll like this. So all right, so we got Tom Savini and Vicious. I haven't watched this one yet. Big surprise, huh? Yeah, I admit I haven't checked this one out yet. Blasphemy, especially because it's got Tom Savini in it. It's like, come on. Okay, this one's going to get me hated, but M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. I actually like this movie. I admit, I'm one of those people. I don't mind. I know a lot of people hated the twist ending in this movie, but I'm one of those kind of people. I like twist endings in movies. I don't know why, but I do. Not 100% of the time, but a lot of the times I really do enjoy it, and I like a lot of Shyamalan's movies. And this one here, I thought it's like, yeah, it's kind of disappointing, when you find out, how it really ends. But at the same time, though, too, it's kind of like, well, the build-up and everything else, for me personally, okay, I'm not speaking for everybody else, but for me personally, I thought the build-up was kind of worth it, and it was just fun. It was fun, I didn't mind the journey getting there, and I like the performances. I think, Bryce Dallas Howard and Joaquin Phoenix and William Hurt, they all did great jobs. Brendan Gleeson. Yeah, I think that was it. You had great actors giving great performances. I think that's kind of really, for me personally, that's what saved this movie. And like I said, I don't mind a twist ending once in a while, so it doesn't bother me. We got the Violent Shit Collection. I know, as soon as I saw, oh man. As soon as Synapse releases, that's another thing too. Is Synapse closed down? I thought I heard somebody mention that now Synapse no longer is operating. If that's the case, that sucks, because Synapse, you can see they do great releases. This one here is fantastic. As soon as I heard this was coming out, I was like, I gotta get this. So I'm glad I did. I jumped on this as soon as I found out it was coming out. I had to have it. But if Synapse is closed down, that sucks. Okay, we got Voodoo Moon, and I admit I haven't watched this yet. Big surprise. Big surprise. Okay, now everybody, if you watch any of these videos, I love my spoofs, and here's The Walking Deceased. This is pretty funny. I really like this one. This one had me cracking up a couple of times. Especially, what's his name? Oh, the one from David, what's the actor's name? Dave Sheridan. Yeah. Yeah, Dave Sheridan from Scary Movie and the Wayans Brothers movies and Devil's Rejects and stuff. Him playing him basically playing Rick Grimes, that cracked me up. I thought that was awesome. But yeah, I had fun with this. It's not the greatest spoof of all time, but I thought it was funny enough, and I enjoyed it for what it was. So yeah, I do. I like these goofball spoof movies. I always have. The Watcher, Keanu Reeves, going around killing people, listening to Rob Zombie music. James Spader is a detective. I'm waiting for this one to suddenly get like a, we're going to get a collector's edition of this on Blu-ray or something like that. But is it on Blu-ray? I don't even know. I need to check. But for right now, it's decent. It's not a great movie, but it's all right. But for right now, I can live with it like this. So, all right, we got Wedding Slashers. This was fun. It kind of goes in a direction near the end I didn't think it was going to, but yeah, pretty fun movie. It's like, yeah, kind of a couple of questionable things in this movie, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a good little watch. I didn't mind it. We got Weird Al Yankovic, The Complete Al. And yeah, this is awesome. I really have a lot of fun with this. And the reason I got this in just the regular case is because I got all kinds of stuff in here. I got The Complete Al, the DVD of that. Then I got the Weird Al DVD of his music video collection. And then I got the 3 discs of the Weird Al Saturday morning TV show. Get back on there. Come on. And yeah. So that's why I got a lot of Weird Al in this one. So anyway, sorry about that. And here we go. Where the Red Fern Grows, a classic family movie about growing up in the Ozarks with hunting dogs and stuff. Basically, if you like Old Yeller, you're gonna like this. Mainly, I got this just because I grew up watching it, and it's just a childhood movie that I watched a lot as a kid. So, okay, Whisper. I haven't watched this one yet, and and it's got Laurie Grimes from Walking Dead. Easily one of the most hated characters of all time, but I haven't watched that yet. White Noise, Michael Keaton. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just for me, anything Michael Keaton, pretty much, he's great. I love Michael Keaton. Julia Stiles, Wicked. I need to watch this one and review it. This seems like Julia Stiles being a naughty little minx there. It's like, yeah, this definitely seems like something I need to watch and review for my channel. And I always thought Julia Stiles was just, drop dead gorgeous. I mean, she just always knocked me on my ass. I always thought she was just, super awesome. We got The Wig. I know. I haven't watched this one yet either. I need to, but I haven't checked this one out yet. I need to. Wind Chill with Emily Blunt. I did watch this one, surprise, but yeah, I actually like this movie. This was a good, scary ghost story, kind of, they're trapped in the car in the snowstorm, and yeah, I didn't mind this. I know this is on a Blu-ray, but I keep this because I keep it on DVD because that's got the bonus features. The Blu-ray is pretty much bare bones. Witch's Brew. I still haven't watched this one yet. I've heard not good things about it, but I do need to get off my ass and watch that one. We got Within the Woods, and I think I did watch this one. I don't remember. Oh God, it must not. If I watched it, I don't remember. It must not have been that good. Okay, I think we're going to come up to the end on this part of the shelf. We're going to do Wolf Creek, the first movie. I have Wolf Creek 2 on Blu-ray. I wish this one would get a Blu-ray release. Really would be nice. I love Wolf Creek. I love the first one. I love the second one. I love the TV series. I would really like to see more of this. Mick Taylor, for me personally, has become one of the best new horror icons out there, and I would love to see more of this. So I heard there's supposed to be a season 2 of Wolf Creek, which I want to see that. I heard that there's talk that there's going to be a Wolf Creek 3. I want to see that. So yeah, I love Wolf Creek, and right here I do have Wolf Creek season 1 on DVD. This is awesome. This is a good show. Yeah, I have to admit, I don't like the detective character who As soon as he meets the main girl, he's all like, okay, yeah. Because see, that woman there, the dark hair woman, that's his wife. But as soon as he sees the blonde hair girl, he gets all hot pants for her and decides he's just going to basically abandon his wife for her. So, but other than that, though, yeah, John Jarrett, he is amazing. One of the best actors I've seen in a long, long time. And yeah, he's awesome. And Mick Taylor, oh yeah, kills it. So anyway, that's going to pretty much do it for right now. I'm sorry about the real shoddy camera work. I'm sorry. Hopefully, I didn't make you guys too sick, but that's going to do it for part 1 of shelf number 7. If anybody took the time to watch all this, I thank you for doing it, and I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. We'll be back next week with part 2 of shelf number 7. Until then, this is Sinema77, horror and cult film lover, and hoping you have a good night, pleasant dreams, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.